Hi, my name's Tom from Big Boiler Shop, and we've come up to the Ideal Boilers Training Centre in Leeds to speak to Luke King about why homeowners should be choosing Ideal Boilers for the next boiler installation. So Luke, can you give us a general overview, not too technical, why a homeowner should be choosing an Ideal boiler?
Okay, it's a great boiler with great reliability is the main thing. We're now moved up, second largest manufacturer in the UK. It is made in Hull. The boiler's made in Britain. It's made up in Hull down the road. So I'd like to think we'd like to use a local business. Not only that, is that you've got the great versatility of our brand. So we can use any boiler to suit any house. Whether you've got an airing cupboard with your cylinder and you want a boiler to complement that, or you want to rotate your cylinder out and then save a bit of space by putting a combi boiler in, we do that option too. The sizes we do as well, we do a great range of sizes and powers, if you like, the output of the boilers, all suiting to your house. So it all demands, for a combi for instance, it all depends on how fast your tap runs in your kitchen sink pretty much. And then that will determine what size boiler you have. We will cater for all of those needs, where it's only for a 24, which is a smaller system, or up to a 35 kilowatt, which is for a much faster flow rate. My big thing is that most people will pay an insurance policy like a British Gas, something like that. They pay maybe 30 quid a month for a British Gas care policy on their boiler. Well, in my opinion, that's sort of a waste of money, because you're paying 30 quid a month. Our boilers come with a 7 or a 10 year warranty. So if you put that £30 a month and you put that over 10 years, that easily pays for a new boiler anyway. One, you're going to get a more efficient boiler, so you're going to be saving on your gas bills. Two, it comes with a warranty on all parts and labour, providing it's serviced every year. And you just have to have a small service done on your boiler. So in theory, it's actually installing a boiler is going to save you money right from the offset. So that's the greatest selling point, I think, from any new product. Why waste your money servicing an older product, if you like?
Okay, well, we install a hell of a lot of Ideal boilers, so I'll say from an installer's perspective. For me, with our Ideal boilers is reliability. By the start of 2018, I think 500 or more Ideal boilers, and they're really, really reliable. Occasionally, we will have a boiler that has an issue, and for me, this is where Ideal boilers come in, because the level of support that's available is fantastic. We can call on a Saturday, we can call on a Sunday, and somebody in Hull is going to pick up the phone, help guide us through it, and if we can't fix that boiler there in the customer's house, Ideal are going to be booking in an Ideal engineer to turn up in an Ideal van full of Ideal parts to get that boiler up and running as soon as possible.
Yeah, let me just interrupt you there, Tom. That's a big point there, because things do go wrong. Okay, no matter how much money you spend, if you buy a brand new car, something will go wrong along that period of time. That's why we put so long warranties on these products. And like you said, our phone lines are open 8 till 6. Monday to Friday, and then 8 till 4:30 on a Saturday and a Sunday as well. So we are there to look after you. So when it does go wrong, it's how we deal with that, and I think we deal with it quickly, effectively. Engineer out, we'll keep you updated all the way along. Even when the engineer departs to your house, you get a text message say, "Oh, he's on his way." The whole process is smooth, and we've had great feedback from the customer saying how much, I know my boiler went wrong, which is a pain, but do you know what, Ideal Boilers are a really great company. You think we're getting better feedback when the boiler breaks down because how we reacted to it, if you like, which works really well, and that's what I like to sort of really stress out as well, is that sometimes things do go wrong. But another quick thing as well is that boilers, no one wants to see a boiler. They're ugly, in theory. As anyone in a house, people think boilers, I love them personally, but
I would argue that the Ideal Vogue, as far as boilers looks, the Ideal Vogue is a very attractive boiler.
It is, but this one here, for instance, this is a Logic, and the fact that the size of this boiler actually fits in a cupboard, in a kitchen, in a standard kitchen cupboard. You don't have to have a big boxing around it or anything like that. It could just fit in a standard kitchen cupboard. So some people have the boilers in the kitchen but don't want to see them. This one is perfect for them. It will fit in. It has a 7 year warranty. Parts and labour, so that's a complete peace of mind warranty for 7 years, and it just hidden away in a cupboard. Let's be honest, the boiler's there. Okay, it's a fundamental element of a home. Heating and hot water. But people don't want to see them, so it's behind your kitchen cupboard. So you still get your pretty kitchen, but the boiler's there, hidden away, doing its business. But yeah, if you got the big Vogues, they're slightly bigger outputs. The boiler itself is bigger, so that probably will have to go in an airing cupboard.
Yep.
I'm trying to think where we've got a Vogue down the line down there. Slightly bigger, so you wouldn't fit that in the kitchen cupboard. It's still going in the kitchen, not a problem, but it is the size of the cupboard, if you like.
So there you go, guys. If your boiler's broken down and you need a new boiler ASAP, Ideal's a great brand. But also, if at this point you're just doing some research, you're not needing a boiler for a few months, and you're just trying to get some research, myself from an engineer's point of view, definitely recommend Ideal boilers. So hope that video's been informative. We're going to have plenty of other videos on YouTube and on our website, so do feel free to browse. Luke, thank you very much.
No, you're welcome, thank you.